Hey, what's going on, Zach?
I'm good, man. What's up? How can I help you out?
I honestly just wanted to do a quick role play, just to make sure I'm cold calling the right way.
Let's do it.
Okay. Okay. Ring ring.
Hello.
Yes, hi. Is this the owner of 123 Elm Street?
Yes,
Hi, my name's Daniel. I was just taking a look at your property. Did you have any interest in selling the property at all?
possibly.
Possibly. Okay. Well, me and my partner just looking around the area just to find some houses to buy for cash. Do you think you'd be interested in the cash offer for it?
Possibly.
Okay. Well, what's your name?
Zach.
Zach. Nice to meet you, Zach.
Nice to meet you.
So Zach, could you tell me a little bit about your property? I mean, it looks like a property me and my partner would be interested in. I just want to know a little bit about it before we
Sure.
move forward.
What type of properties are you looking to buy?
Well, usually we're looking for properties that we can most likely rent out or flip or fix up. I wasn't sure if your property was in a kind of condition to live in or rent out.
Well, it's an ugly house, so you might not want to buy it. It needs a lot of work.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Is it vacant at all?
No, it's currently got a tenant in it.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So, do you know how much do they pay a month?
I think they pay about $1,400 a month.
14? Oh, okay, that's nice. Okay, so you said there's a tenant, so obviously it's in pretty decent condition. Am I right?
It's okay. It does need a lot of work though.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So, could you? I guess I just want to know what if you were to sell it, why would you sell?
I'm just sick of being a landlord.
Sick of being a landlord?
Yeah.
I get it. Tenants can be a pain in the butt,
Oh
huh?
yeah.
What kind of is it? Have the tenants done any work on it? Have they made any updates to it? I mean, what kind of maintenance are they keeping
No, the
on it?
tenants aren't doing any work to the property at all.
No,
That'd be my responsibility as the landlord.
right, true. So, are there any utilities that need any work on the property? I know you said it needs a lot of work. So,
I'm not the best with this real estate stuff.
no.
I just like
Well, how
collecting
about
tenants.
how about this? Do you know do you know anything about the HVAC system or the plumbing?
Yeah, I mean the AC's running fine.
Hmm.
Yeah.
What about the plumbing? Is it
I'm not a plumber. I can't tell you.
okay? We could probably take a look at that. Okay. So, I know you said that it needed a lot of work. What kind of work would you say it needed? Like, what would
The
need
roof's leaking.
fixing?
There's a big hole. There's a big hole on the drywall on the inside. Like there's about 4 or 5 holes the tenant punched through, and the dog has ripped open all the baseboards pretty much.
Oh wow. Okay. So, have you got any estimates on a roof replacement at all?
No, but my one buddy Jeff told me it'll probably cost around $30,000 for a new roof.
Okay. Huh. So, is Jeff in the roofing, or I just want to know?
He's a handyman.
Oh, okay.
That's what he
Okay.
told me it'd
Gotcha.
cost.
So about 30. Okay, nice. So if you were looking to sell, how much I mean, when would you want to sell this thing? I mean, like in the next 30 days or
As soon as possible.
okay. Well, and I'm guessing you're looking at the best price. You said they pay about 1,400 a month for it.
Yes.
Okay. So how about this? How about I give my partner a call? We'll take a look at it and see what we can do. Obviously, it's gonna. You say it's gonna need a lot of work, so we're gonna go ahead and take a look and see if it's a good fit for us. And I can give you a call back in about 30 minutes.
Yeah, that works out.
Okay. Good talking to you, Zach.
All right. That wasn't bad, man. I think you're 70% the way there. The mechanics is all perfect. The words that you said were all perfect. It's just we got to cut out like 30% out of that. So I want you to know on that call is really good. So let's go over the bad and then we'll go over the good.
Right.
There's 70% good, 30% stuff we need to change. That was great, man. First off, when you're calling me, make sure you smile. Smile more, man.
Right.
You sound happier and like just more of a friend when you're smiling. And so the times
Right.
on the call that you had a smile on your face, you sounded way more confident, way nicer. Not that you sound mean, but like just you sound like you're in a better, more chipper mood.
Gotcha.
Right. And so that was great. The one thing is you had the same problem I had: the ums and the buts and the so's and the okays.
Right.
If you can eliminate 90% of that, the call would be a lot shorter. And so that's something I had to work really hard on when I was starting out. It took me like honestly 2 years to really eliminate the ums and the buts from the cold calls. I still even have it, but it's really thrown back more where it's not as noticeable, right? So I would say that's the only thing that can be changed, because they'll just make the call shorter, and that's the point.
Right. Okay.
Everything, the mechanics was good. You asked the right questions.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't talk about the plumbing too much. Like, that's a little too technical.
Right.
Roof,
Okay.
AC, does it need to be updated? Like, I make it really simple. And obviously I said I'm not the real estate guy.
Mm-hmm.
Now I know from that conversation, he doesn't care about the property, he cares about just getting rid of it. And so you talked more about the property than the guy's problem. And that's the only thing I'd switch off. But outside, dude, that's just, those are technical details. I'm not perfect. You're not perfect. Nobody's perfect. But if you can just make the call like shorter and to the point with a little more confidence, you're going to be fine.
Okay. Great.
That was great though, man. That was really good, dude.
Okay. I appreciate it, Zach.
Yeah.
I
How long
guess
have you been
that's
cold
it.
calling for?
Honestly, I've been cold calling since August of 2022. So
Sound good. I can tell you have some experience with it, so that's great.
I appreciate it.
One thing I'll tell you is when you're having conversations with people, start manually thinking about your ums. Start thinking about it. Go back to this conversation. I'm not saying this to me, but record how many ums you've had. And you'll be like, that's a lot more than you think. That's what Rick did to me. My dad, he saw my cold calls. He's like, record yourself calling and then count how many ums you had. And then once you start you start picking it up.
Right.
And then you eliminate it. It's really cool. It's a good trick.
I actually do have a recording of me cold calling. So
Well, the recording we just had, use that one. It's on YouTube right now. All right.
Right. Okay.
All right.
I appreciate it,
Perfect,
Zach.
man. That was a good call, though. Keep it up. What list
All
are
right,
you
will
cold
do.
calling?
Well, I have a virtual driving for dollars list. I do code violations, water shutoffs, and sometimes I do probates, but that's it depends on what time of the month it is. Like, I try to do it maybe at the end, like the last 2 weeks of the month, and then try to get them.
All right. Well, just keep it up. Those are good lists. So I think you're fine, man. Keep it up. You'll do well.
Okay. I appreciate it, Zach.
All right. Appreciate it.